And here we go, middleweight. Fabian Edwards joining us.
Look, fresh. He hasn't even taken his wraps off yet. That's how fresh out Fabian Edwards is. Look, here's something I think we've learned in this tournament about Fabian Edwards. I think we can trust the man, because in the first round of the tournament, he said, look, I'm going to run into some elbows and I'm going to put him away. And that's what happened. And then what did he say in the fighter meetings this week about this fight against Josh Silveira? He said, look, this one's probably going the distance. It's going to be 3 rounds and I'm going to batter him. And I'm going to wear him down. And, well, I can trust you now.
You trust me now?
I do.
I told you that's what's going to happen. I knew he was tough. So I just knew that I had more in the tank than him and more skill. So yeah, I said it and I did it.
It was a competitive first round, a little bit back and forth. Is that kind of how you expected the first frame to go?
I just felt like I started slow. My leg was heavy for some reason. You know, so I felt like I started slow and allowed him to get a few shots off that he shouldn't have. But you know what? It's a good learning fight, and I appreciate that fight from Josh.
We'll take a look at some of these replays. You know, big moments in the fight. You really got into a groove. You got the timing down in that second and third round.
Look at me,
And he's back a couple of times as well. Almost like we're going to hit with a rear naked choke on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Listen, I'm a fucking black belt, so at the end of the day, I could have stopped him, I should have stopped him, so I know my coach, Tom Breeze, when I go back, he'll be analysing it and making sure that we correct those mistakes.
Well, what matters is you advance to a middleweight tournament final, and we just saw the face-off in the smart cage. Dalton Rosta, he also had a tough fight tonight, back and forth battle with Aaron Jeffrey. That's a guy that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
Give me your early assessment of Dalton.
First of all, he lost that fight. I don't care what the judges say, he lost that fight. You know, when if it was a 5-rounder, he definitely would have got finished by Jeffrey. So at the end of the day, August the 21st, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna put hands on him, feet on him, elbows on him, and let's see if he lasts 5 rounds.
You think the 5-round fight favors you in that one?
Of course, he was fading, and I was coming on strong.
What were you saying between each other at the face-offs in the end?
Just a little bit of tongue-in-cheek, you know what I mean, a bit of banter. That's all it was, but like I say to you, August the 21st, you'll find out,
So no concern there? I mean, look, this is a guy, like, you told us your body feels better, looks better. You're going to go back to back with these training camps. Obviously, that guy, there's some physicality to him. What's the game plan against somebody like that?
Go forward and put fucking hands on him. That's the game plan. I'm gonna go forward, stop his takedown, and put a lever on him, and that's what it will be.
It seems to me a bit like you've almost realized your potential this year. Like, you've kind of set a tone for yourself, and you've stepped forward in your career.
Yeah.
Like, do you visualize yourself with that championship, that belt around your waist? Do you know that's your destiny this year?
I really do. You know, I really do. I felt like the fight with Johnny, that 5th round, kind of unlocked something for me. You know, I was able to go into that fight and push deep, and I felt like that fight there brought me to another level. I'm going to show all of these guys.
It's like Team UK v Team US over here. Like, it's almost like it's been set up this way.
We know who'll win. We know who'll win.
Staying out of it. I'm not fighting Randy Couture.
3-on-2 also. Come on, guys.
You don't catch on.
That's an easy win for our side.
Okay.
By the way.
All right, Dalton, I just asked this question to Fabian. You know, you had your first face-off. Give me the early assessment of this finals matchup.
You want to ask me how I'm going to finish him? I'll do exactly what he said he was going to do. I'll batter him. Yeah, I'm going to batter you. I'm going to use your exact
got battered?
I just got battered.
You just got battered?
I just beat him worse than you beat him.
You just got battered?
I beat him worse than you beat him.
Watch the fight back, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the fight back. I don't need to watch it back. Nah. I outstruck him worse than you did.
Okay,
all you did was land 2 fucking uppercuts whenever you fought him, bro. That's it. That's it. You got held against the cage the entire time, bro. You got nothing for me. 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 You keep talking. Listen, he keeps talking. Nah, he keeps talking about Johnny Eblin. Wait till you get in there with me, bro. You keep talking about Johnny Eblin. Wait. I'm going to slap you all around the cage. Nah, just because I look good, you mad because I look good? Look at me, dog. Look at you. Yeah, look, you got a big-ass forehead.
Whose idea? Whose idea was that?
A big-ass target for me to hit. Yeah, I'm going to. August 21st is going to be fun as hell.
I don't
It's going to be fun as hell, baby. It's going to be fun as hell. I can't fucking wait. Yeah.
Dalton Rosta, Fabian Edwards for a World Tournament final, August 21st. Thank you both for joining us on the post-fight show. I very much look forward to that fight. And you know what? I think I look forward to the run-up to that fight almost as much, because if that's any indication, this one's going to be a lot of fun. A little USA versus UK action.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.